Oh, hey, welcome to Perimeter Church. Really glad you're here. There's all kind of stuff going on with Perimeter this month. You can find out about that with some announcements in your bulletin, or go online electronically and check out the announcements in the Pulse. Some of the stuff happening this month is a food drive the whole month of May. This time of year, a lot of people in our communities are in need of food. So here's the deal. When you leave today, there will be some grocery carts by the door with paper bags. Grab a paper bag, take it home, fill it full of food. When you come back next weekend, put the paper bag right in back of your car. Someone will pick that up and take it to the folks who need it. There's a breakout weekend coming up, June 8th and 9th. It's a time of teaching, Friday night and Saturday. Great practical teaching on living out the gospel in your lives. A whole bunch of different offerings. Men's retreat coming up. It'll be time pretty soon to register for that. It's at Callaway Gardens at the end of August. That's always a great time. And Sunday night, May 20th, there's the Taste of Perimeter. It's at 5 o'clock. It's a potluck dinner, but more than that, it's a chance for you to hear Randy Pope, our senior teaching pastor, tell the story of Perimeter Church, sort of where we've come from, where we're headed. If you're visiting here and just trying to figure out if maybe this is the place God has for you, I would highly recommend investing just a little bit of time Sunday night at 5 o'clock to check out Perimeter Church. I think you'll have a really good time and you'll be educated about what this church is all about. Well, last weekend, Randy started a series on the book of Acts, the kingdom story, the history of the early church. Last weekend, he started in the first chapter, and he talked about being empowered by the Holy Spirit of God to be reliable witnesses of the grace of Jesus. Well, this weekend, Randy is also going to be teaching from the first chapter of Acts, and it's a passage where Jesus is blessing his followers before he leaves on a cloud into the air. Well, all of his followers are standing around watching Jesus leave into the sky, when all of a sudden two guys in white show up and they say to the followers of Jesus, "What are you doing standing around here staring at the sky? This same Jesus who just left is going to come again in the same way." It's as if they're saying, "Hey guys, get on with it. There's a kingdom to seek. There's a God to glorify." And you know, I think that if those two guys in white were to talk to us today, those of us who are living in the in-between, the leaving of Jesus and his coming back, I think maybe these two guys might say to us today in this auditorium, "Hey folks, what are you doing standing around staring at the sky? This same Jesus who left will come again." So this morning, as we take just a few seconds of quiet to sort of prepare our hearts to honor God, let's tell ourselves that story. Get on with it. There's a God to glorify. There's a kingdom to seek. As you prepare your hearts, worship well.